Hi folks, it's Danny at Bradley James Classics, and I'm bringing you a yet another one of our trade-in cars. I don't know what's going on. People are getting rid of these modern cars and they're buying all up our classic cars. Now this one is very interesting because it's only covered 16,700 miles, which for a car which is 9 years old is rather remarkable. It's a very handy little car for us to have around, and I'm going to warn you that the mileage is going to go up because we quite like driving this one to go and pick up parts and so on and so forth. So it's a lovely colour. The bodywork is in, as you would imagine, in excellent condition, bar one or two little marks which I'm going to point out. There's a little scuffette here which I think I could live with. And I did notice around the other side it looks like someone's had a minor altercation with the rear passenger door. Is that a scuff here? Oh, it could be. And right down here, that looks like a pretty horrific attempt at touching up what was probably a minor scratch with a paint stick or something. But despite me showing you all the bad bits, generally speaking, this car does look very nice. It's really practical because it's got it's a 5-door version, and they're not a huge engine. In fact, I need to just check the logbook to see what the CC is, but I think they're about 1100 these. I will confirm that with a quick look. Oh yes, 1108, and this car was registered in March 2010, and it's had one previous keeper before the last chap, so it's a total of 2 owners in those 9 years. And obviously with that mileage, I don't think either of the owners' hobby was driving. Anyway, she's cheap to insure. She's only £30 a year road tax. Very clean under the engine as well. And hopefully the walk around video I'm giving you, I'm not going too fast, but she does look rather lovely and shiny, and I think that's a very nice shade of blue. They've kind of a boxy shape, but that does give you pretty decent headroom. So as you can see, these rear seats have had very little use at all. There's Fiat carpet mats in here. The carpets are in excellent condition. The headlining's really clean. Let's have a sit in the driver's seat. Frustratingly, there's only one key, which is a pet hate of ours, but we'd like to point it out if that's the case. There's that 16,701 mile, 5-speed gearbox, and as you can see, its dashboard just sits kind of here. Electric windows, quite a fancy Sony stereo, which is a digital, so a DAB stereo, which is quite nice. And I think if you press one of these buttons, it folds down. You can put a CD in. That works very nicely. Obviously a basic car being the Fiat Panda, but you've got your basic dials, everything's quite close, and in fact this gear stick is up here, so it makes it very easy to drive. A cigarette lighter here for your plugging in your phones, and for those of you who left smoking out there. Good plastics inside, useful glove box. And she's always started on the button very well, so let's give it a turn and off we go. And very important with these modern cars, just look out for these warning lights to make sure that they all come on and then go off, because if they don't come on and go off, it means someone's taken a bulb out, which I found to my expense on one of my other trading cars. So off with the handbrake and on with the seat belt, and that gets rid of that one. So no warning lights. And yeah, she's a great little car. So with this mileage and the low rate of tax, it's got a long MOT on this particular car. In fact, I could be very professional and tell you how long. Let's just double check. MOT through to, yeah, October 2020. I'm making this video in December 2019. So let's have one final quick look around, just in case you're missing anything. We had to put a new tyre on it because the one that was on that back corner kept going down frustratingly. One final little look around the car. 1100cc, nippy, economical and cheap to run, in good condition. She's cleaned up quite nicely here. One or two scuffs which I've pointed out, which I think you can forgive it for its age. But I think with this mileage, it's going to make it a very good either first car or second car. And if you just want something cheap and reliable to get you to the railway station for a short commute, I'd imagine this would be ideal for that. And we have her in stock now. Well folks, I hope this has been useful. Any inquiries, please get in touch with the usual channels and we will happily give you a call back or reply to your email and set up an appointment. We offer full UK delivery and we have our own workshop here, so all the cars get checked out in our workshop before they leave us, and we can accept part exchanges. We are a classic car dealer, but we do find ourselves always having a handful of modern cars in as well, so we're nice people to deal with, and we will always do our best to make sure your car is in good condition before you drive away. Thanks for watching the video folks, bye now.